Alright, so I'm making this video today to talk about my last 9 months of being an executive officer in XO in the United States Army. So I made a video whenever I became an XO. I want to say it was about my first 2 months, 3 months as an XO. And you know, there's a lot that I thought I knew and so many more things that I did not know when it came to being an XO, right? When it comes to logistics, that is your bread and butter. You gotta have contacts when it comes to talking to the DFAC, when it comes to latrines, when it comes to getting equipment for your soldiers out there. Making sure that people know that there's gonna be times when you're gonna actually get latrines out there for them, and times when you listen to the first sergeant and you're not gonna have latrines because you know you're planning for that next war where you might be somewhere and there might not be no latrines. You're gonna have to dig that slit trench, right? So understanding that piece on supply, making sure that you understand the motor pool operations and the different NCOs that work in their different areas, right? Making sure you understand the dispatching process. Making sure that you understand your section leaders. A lot of people don't understand, you're gonna have these section leaders, but you gotta understand that they're all these different MOSs, right? So you have the mechanics, you have your 25 uniforms, the signal support specialists, so they're in charge of your comms, right? You have, wow, this camera's really heavy. You have your Yankees, you have all these supply personnel working for you, and you gotta understand that you don't understand that MOS, right? Unless like you're one of those MOSs. But I'm an MP, right? 31 Alpha, so I don't understand their jobs. Well, at least initially I didn't, but you start to understand their jobs a lot better the longer you're in XO, and that's why you're more dangerous when you get 6 months under your belt in any position in the Army, right? Or the military, I guess. So section leaders, understand as an XO that you are supervising them 100%. Yes, as a platoon leader, you're supervising, but you're also leading a lot more, in my opinion, right? So what do I mean by this? Davion, what do you mean by this? Honestly, we just got to take a moment to just look how beautiful like this trail is. I'm telling you guys, Louisiana is so beautiful. You just got to get out and just see it. I know you guys are probably like, Davion, what do you do whenever one of your sections is just like going down? Like you just got told, hey, they failed the inspection. Your commander's like, what's the way ahead, XO? How are we gonna make sure that we pass next time? What are you gonna do to make sure this does not happen next time, XO? Just stop and just realize that you gotta get in that section. You gotta get down in the trenches with them, and you gotta start paying attention to them. I know for the arms room, that was one of the sections that we failed when it came to an inspection when I first got here, and literally I had to be in the arms room every single day. I had to talk to them every single day, but that was good because as an XO, I started learning more about my job. I started learning more about that section, and eventually we got way better. The battalion XO kept asking, hey, 204, are you okay? And I was like, we're good, sir. Are you sure you're okay? I was like, we're good, sir. And eventually we went from like right here to right here. So things are gonna take time. So if one section starts to suffer, put a little bit more of your energy into that section. And once it's good, leave that section and focus on something else. That's really all leadership is. Like I said, pulling those strings, and you gotta figure out which section needs you the most. If you guys have any questions or concerns, hit me up in the comments section below. I hope everyone's having a blessed day, no matter where you are in this world, no matter what time it is. Just smile. If you're not smiling, hit me up in the comments section. My social medias are down below, and I'm always willing to talk. That being said, ciao. Hope everyone has a blessed one.